Of course, that's my truck right there, and this is Pastor Dowell. And you're probably wondering why I'm videotaping my truck right now. That's because I'm down there getting building material and notice that my car tire is my truck tire is really flat. Wasn't going to be able to make it home, so they're going to patch the inside of that tire for me. But anyway, I'm here outside right now because I'm hearing the news like everybody else is, and I just got finished realizing more than anything because the stores are not replenishing the ammo, nor are they replenishing the guns. And I tell you what, this Sandy Hook thing has literally caused a firestorm, hasn't it? It is called a firestorm, and I tell you what, gun manufacturers and gun owners, rather than you being against Obama, you should be thanking Barack Hussein Obama for being the best president for gun control and guns that there ever has been. And I'll tell you the reason why. Because you have made extraordinary profits, and people are now selling ammo for unbelievable prices nowadays, which, hey, they call that the American spirit right there, free market capitalism. But again, I talk about stuff like that, and I think about stuff like that it seems like that whenever there's a need, that people always try to capitalize off of other people's misfortunes. I was talking to Brother Brian, and of course, for those of you who are day late and dollar short, you try to go to Magpool and try to order some magazines. Found out that the magazine that used to cost $17, $18, $19 now is $75 a piece. Whoa, it's off the chain. What's going on? Well, what's happening? The American people are literally voting with their feet. That's what's going on. It's cold out here today, but the American people are literally voting with their feet, and they're voting with their pocketbooks. Now we got Bank of America suspending gun sales, and anybody who purchases any guns or any ammo using their credit card, they suspend your account for doing that now, or either they stop the transaction. So, hey, America is letting everybody know, and it makes no difference how many people are against guns, but it's amazing how sensitive this issue is and how many people drawing lines in the sands and stuff. But you know what? The only people that are going to be prepared for anything are those who exercise their right to keep and bear arms. Now, there's a lot of misinformation and disinformation going on out there today, and the majority of that is that you've got the people on CNN, which they need to actually deport that communist named Piers Morgan. They need to deport him back to wherever he comes from and stuff. He need to go back to Britain where he feels safer if he don't feel safe over here in his country. But, you got people with dissenting viewpoints concerning this gun issue and stuff, and that's because a lot of people simply do not read the document for themselves. They could care less. And I know for a fact, being a 10-year Army veteran of the United States Army Paratroopers, I was in 82nd Airborne Division as well as the Op 4, the 1st and the 509th, and so I understand a lot about guns, a whole bunch about guns and issues about guns and how people feel about them. But I can tell you this, I couldn't even name 10 people at the time that I was in that even could quote you the Second Amendment of the Constitution, which is a sad thing. But we need to inform ourselves and get more informed about what we're doing, and we need to prepare ourselves because I'm telling you, this country is voting and letting people know that we're not giving up our guns no matter what. The Second Amendment is not for hunting. It's for you to keep in the bear arms, and whatever firepower the government has, you should have yourself. Have a good day.